Hello and welcome to CardyGolf's first YouTube video. Well, first YouTube video that isn't me carrying a Christmas tree. First proper YouTube video that might be helpful. I thought long and hard about what the perfect first video for me would be. I came to the decision that I'm going to do it on driving. Driving is my favourite golf club, driving is my strength. Driving is the area of golf I'm most passionate about. And the reason I'm so passionate about the driver is because I think it's so much more simple than anyone realises. It's so easy just to get the driver out and hit it straight, as long as you're not trying to hit it straight, let's say that. As long as you're not trying to hit it straight, the worst thing you can do is try and hit the driver straight, because then what you essentially do, you swing it too slow, you're not committed enough. If you swing a golf club too slow, it's far more destructive than swinging it too fast, because you, the human being, is then far too in control. Now I hear so many people say to me, but yeah, if I hit it a bit too hard, it'll do this, it'll do that. Ooh, swung it too fast. They come and say, my mate, he could be a great player if he didn't try and hit it too hard. You have got to hit it hard. You've got to hit it hard. Okay, anyone in this century now understands that you cannot make it as a golfer without hitting it hard. Anyone who comes to me and tells me that they want to one day be a tour player, the first thing I do is like, okay, let's get you hitting it far enough to be a tour player and we can go from there, because otherwise it's completely pointless. I'm going to read you a few stats. Let's pucker this pad. Okay, just so to give you an idea on how important distance is. So the average swing speed on tour, I think, is 113 miles per hour. But being average on tour is one thing, being the best in the world is another thing. You look at the top 10 guys in the world, I'm not sure any of them don't swing it above 120 maybe. It goes to show the advantage they've got is that, exactly that. Look at Cameron Champ, just bust onto the PGA Tour, won one of his first events, swings it at 130. He barely has to be good at anything else because he can swing the golf club at 130. It's so important. And when Mark Brody come up with a shots gained statistic, research over millions of golf shots, what he realised was actually the short game wasn't as important as it was. Yes, it helps, of course it does, to be good at everything, but if you can bomb it, you've got a better chance than anyone else. So again, when this data was recorded, the top 5 players in the world were Dustin Johnson, Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth, John Rahm and Justin Rose. And in that order, their ranks, world rankings in driving accuracy, were 128th, 126th, 108th, 127th and 100th. So they basically didn't hit it straight. Look at the top 8 players in the world again at this time in driving accuracy: Ryan Armour, Jim Furyk, Boo Weekley, Ches Reavie, Brian Stewart, Francesco Molinari, probably the exception, William McGirt and Zach Blair. No offence to these guys, they're better at golf than me, but they are not household names. Look at the top 8 in driving distance. You've got Rory McIlroy, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, Justin Thomas, Tony Finau, and the list goes on. All the people that we know and see all the time, and they're the guys who are making millions and millions of pounds. So that's my little rant about driving distance over. Anyone that tells me that they hit it too hard, they're wrong. Anyone that tells me their mate hits it too hard, he doesn't or she doesn't. And I'm now going to do a little test to find out what difference it does make when I get really aggressive with a driver. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit 10 drivers as straight as I can. Okay, so what we learned. I actually hit it a little bit better through those 10 than I thought with my fairway finder swing. The point of this video, actually, probably better than I really wanted to. I don't know if you can see that. I had an average swing speed of there 107.5, which is, yes, slower than usual. Always hit down on my driver, that's a different story. My club path altered dramatically throughout, actually, yeah, varied a lot by the looks of things all the way through the video. So again, just me making the point, I'm just probably the human's just too in control. That was not my natural swing because I was taking speed up to try and find the fairway. The dispersion wasn't horrific. I did hit one really bad one, but then after that It wasn't terrible dispersion. I'm going to go now and hit 10 more pretty much as hard as I can, see what happens to my speed and see what happens to my distance, crucial bit, but also my dispersion. So that's hard work. Okay, you could say that maybe I've been a bit silly towards the end trying to hit it that hard, and I understand that. You don't want to be out of control. And what I always say to people, there is a massive difference between speed and tempo. Yeah, you can't be too fast. Cameron Champ's not too fast, but you can be out of rhythm, you can be out of sync. So if you make sure you take it away smoothly, in time, in good tempo, that you can hit the ball then within reason as hard as you possibly can and get away with it. So I was looking at a few numbers here. My dispersion is definitely a lot better with the red, which is my second batch of shots. It's a lot tighter. Yes, I've still got some wide ones in there. My average speed is now 116 miles per hour. It was 106, so I've gained 10 miles per hour. My club path's more neutral. My attack angle's pretty much the same. My spin rate hasn't changed though, so I've got the same attack angle, 10 more miles per hour, my spin rate's pretty much remained the same. The big one is obviously the carry. I was 242 carry with the fairway finder, which it really isn't very long. Now 265. In fairness to me, I am using soft golf balls, don't want anyone to think I'm a wuss. But anyway, I've gained 25 yards and smaller dispersion. So guys, the moral of the story is, pick your line and be aggressive. Why not? Guys, I hope you enjoyed my first video. Any questions at all, don't hesitate to get in contact with me at CardyGolf on pretty much all social media. I hope you enjoyed it because there's plenty more to come. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at CardyGolf, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.